Boy had to come through on some more come through. I was sitting back on this video for about a month, and I had seen it on Facebook because this is where I actually got it from. Um, Instagram, just different sources. And like I said, this is actually part of the local news from this city. Now, today's video is a teachable moment video that's coming out of our beloved city, Detroit, Michigan, on the west side. They say the west side, the best side, no matter what town you in. But nonetheless, I don't know none of the people involved in this video. I just want to give my opinion about it briefly, real quick. And like I said, I want people to see this video that haven't seen it. Or even if you have seen it, just use this video as a teachable moment as far as certain things to do and not do. I'm going to play a little bit of it. I'm going to give my opinion. Probably play a little bit more of it. I'm going to give my opinion. But nonetheless, here we go. That's where we're going to start at right here.
Shakes his hand, a couple more customers behind. The guy in the black. Pay close attention to him. And his butt.
Okay. Again, thieves beating robbed man of $20,000 gold chain on Detroit's west side. This is Detroit, one of Detroit's local news stations. Okay, they probably were the first to get the story. They probably were the first to report on the story. All right. Okay, a lot to unpack, but just I'm gonna unpack a little bit of it. Okay. Now, dude right there at the counter is the victim. That's Jamal. He's the victim. Jamal seems to be an older gentleman. Don't seem like he in that the best of shape or whatever. Hey, I could be wrong. But upon these cats walking in, he shook one of these dudes' hands. So apparently he knew one of these dudes or recognized him or whatever. So, you don't really, your spider senses ain't really going off like that. It's probably just, you probably think that dude and them finna do something, but they ain't finna do nothing to you. But nonetheless, all this is gonna go back to dude right there being in Detroit. Now, I've been to Detroit. Detroit is cool. It's been some years since I've been to Detroit, but Detroit was what it was then, and it's probably a little bit different or a little bit more extreme than it is now. That it is now. But nonetheless, you know, again, dude at the counter taking care of his transaction. You got customers in there. I mean, this is a place. This is a transitional space. That means a lot of action coming in, going out, coming in, going out. You that door chime probably go off 1,000 times, doom, doom, 1,000 times. Seems like they're in the hood. Okay, here we go.
Right behind. They're looking for some easy pickings. And Jamal is that.
All right. The reporter is funny. He he's in a bit talking about they looking for some easy pickings, and Jamal is the target. Like, really, bro? That's that. Okay. He said Jamal is the target. This reporter, if any humor come out of this, the way this reporter is doing his story is making it funny. Not the fact that bro lost his chain and got robbed, because this could have went south fast. He could have lost his life because people have lost their life over less. People didn't got their ass whooped and robbed over less. But again, they said this the topic, the title of the video. Thieves beating robbed man of $20,000 gold chain. He won a lottery for 30 racks. For people that don't know what 30 racks is in slang terms, that's 30K. That's $30,000. So I'm almost certain that this brother, fine, upstanding member of the community, he won $30,000. They ain't gonna cash you out at the gas station. So if you ever win the lottery, you play, scratch off or printed out tickets or whatever, Powerball, they ain't finna give you all the money at the gas station. They may give you a fraction of it, probably like 500, and I think that depends on state to state. But they gonna give you the money. Well, no, you gotta take the ticket and go to the lottery office, then you cash it out or whatever. They give you the bread there. But this is after the fact. Dude then played the lottery. Dude then won the lottery. He got the chain on, so it ain't like he just did this and this whoop-de-whoop whoop whoop right here. But some was telling his brother, some was giving him that uneasy feeling that something might be going on. Even the fact that he seemed like he knew dude and them or recognized one of them, and he even dapped them up. He just had that eerie feeling because he know these might be the snatch boys. These might be the stick up boys, and he might knew that he was going to be the next victim. It was just a moment of time, just ticking, waiting till his time came for him to just get resolved.
Target.
I hit the lottery.
Jamal won $30,000 on the Michigan lottery, bought himself a $20,000 necklace. You see, he's wearing it there. He's heard of people getting...
Okay, y'all, the teachable moment in this video, other than the obvious, is that now $30,000, most people would say is not you can't retire off $30,000. But if spent right and budgeted right, you can maintain $30,000 for quite some time. It's all depending on the individual and how you spend money and how you save money and how you balance your bread. Now, this is where things go south at, because I don't know what dude's financial situation is. I don't know if he was just sitting on top of bread and that $30,000 wasn't nothing to him. But when people make decisions like that, for one, that little ass chain don't like it costs $30,000. That's one. So if he paid 30 racks for that chain, for that little ass chain, no. I take it back. I'm sorry. I'm getting beyond myself. $30,000 was the total sum he won. 20 was spent on that chain. That chain wasn't worth no damn 20K. I'm sorry. And if he did, he need to go get 15K or 18K back. That's probably like $1,000 chain at best that you can probably get from any pawn shop. And he ain't go to no damn Jacob the jeweler to buy that damn chain. And if they did, they saw him coming. But they know that chain worth some money, and they knew they had a victim. That's why they bounced on dude. And that's crazy because it's people that will know you or recognize you from the hood or recognize you from anywhere and still rob your ass. And that's crazy. And I think that's what happened there. These cats had the knowledge of dude somewhere. They probably seen him somewhere multiple times, or what, they probably didn't know him personally. At least all of them didn't. One of them seemed like they did, but they still was cutthroat. As bad as things are here, people ain't got no jobs and stuff like that. I ain't finna take the risk of robbing nobody or being on no goofy shit, because I don't want to deal with the consequences behind that. Getting my ass killed, going to jail. I don't want to deal with that. And plus, I ain't no damn thief. So, you keep your shit. I'm keep mine. Like I said, I ain't wore no jewels in forever. I had a couple of pair of real diamond earrings in my life, and I wore them back when I was in my 20s, late 20s, maybe early 30s for a brief second. I ain't never wore no damn chains. As you can see, I ain't got no chains on. I ain't got nothing on my wrist before, like rope bracelets, stuff like that. I got one ring on, and this is a black onyx ring. This is not even considered jewelry. I ain't got no damn gold grill and no diamonds and nothing in my mouth. I just don't deal with that. Now, when I say this, I'm not talking about jewelry by a long shot. I'm just not wearing it because I don't want nothing like that happening, because it's just not in the hood where people get their damn chain snatched or they get robbed at. That can happen anywhere. I just don't want to take the L by wearing that jewelry. Plus, I just never was really no jewelry dude. And that's just me. A lot of people wear jewelry, got rings on every finger, females, dudes, all that. Hey, more power to you. But yeah, let me get a little bit more here.
Robbed for their jewelry.
Yeah, it's a thing. So I was just looking around, making sure nobody ain't trying to get my chain,
but they did get hit.
There's powerful niggardry at work here.
Now, again, when I laugh and I chuckle like this or whatever, it's not because a dude got robbed. It's the fact of the aftermath of this. One, I got a couple of questions to ask. when this interview right here that they're having with bro, where was the news at? Did you wait around for the news to come to this gas station so you can give your deposition of what happened, or your description, or your tell to the offense that happened? Cause see, it's like, damn, was it just happened been a news truck just riding around and was like, okay, dude, like something happened to him, we need to talk to him? Or did you call the news, bro? Like, what happened? How did them news come to the gas station? Because they had to get this, not they had an undisclosed location. You didn't get your name, all that. It's nowhere in hell I'm finna be able to talk to any news crew. I'm barely go and talk to the police, period, if something like this happened. I'm just gonna take this L, but I'm not gonna be on TV telling people I took a damn L, because everybody gonna look at you as like you the dumbest dude on the planet for having won 30 racks, spending 20 of that. I don't know what dude financial situation again look like. I don't know if he got kids. I don't know if he got baby mama. I don't know what the situation. I don't know if he owe nobody, but that don't seem like a sound investment. Where's the return investment on a $20,000 chain when you got $30,000? Where's and that little ass chain? I've seen people with big dookie ropes on that barely cost that much, so they saw him coming. And the dudes that seen him coming, that scraped him, that robbed him, luckily they didn't kill this dude over this damn little ass chain. They gonna take it to the pawn shop. They gonna get what they can. They gonna probably split it up, not even split, and they gonna be on to the next victim. This is how thievery and just criminal ass people work.
Chain. He walks out the store. The suspects were waiting.
Okay, get it together. Wait a minute. The dude going to his car, he saw them, and he turned around and ran. Where was you going, bro? That robbery was going to take place. I'm sorry. That robbery was going to take place. They was getting that chain. Rather, they got it outside where the cameras picked up. Because cameras is everywhere. And that's the crazy part about it, too. Cameras is gas stations, light poles, sides of buildings, everywhere. So it's too much stuff going on in all these metropolitan areas and just places, period. Traffic cameras, they just picking up on everything. So it's not too much, because you can just see all the stuff that's getting caught on camera, you know. But here's another situation where they caught these dudes on camera. And these ain't even high definition cameras, but it's cameras nonetheless. They got video footage of a armed robbery taking place. This brother is lucky to have his life, because they could have easily either beat him to death, shot him to death, stabbed him to death, all over a chain. It's not even that serious, you know. I look at dudes and I look at stuff that's going on, like, you got the same 24 hours a day I got. If I can get out here going through whatever I'm going through physically and health wise and go make a living and earn a living, and I still need help, because like I said, I can't do it all by myself. Me and my wife, we make it happen. But if I can get out here and do this and make these videos and try to do the best I can, then you should better do it too. That's why I ain't got no respect and no love for nobody that do stuff like that. But bro, he saw what was going on. He turned and ran. I don't know where he was going, because like I said, they was getting that chain. He ran back in the gas station, tried to get back in the gas station. They just flooded his ass.
So I ran back and tried to get back into the gas station. They had grabbed me.
They, like I said, he got in the gas station. Now, unless the clerk or something had a weapon and they witnessed this strong armed robbery, because this is literally the definition of a strong armed robbery. Unless they was gonna come out there and help dude, probably, you know, pull that gun as an intimidation tool, not shoot nobody, because you don't want to run the risk of shooting dude that's getting robbed. Be like, man, get off of dude, get off of him, you know, whatever. Get dude and them to go on about their business. They was getting that chain. And as you can see in the video, they got the chain.
Me down.
A particularly vicious attack. Punching him, kicking him, getting him to the ground.
Bro, my thing is this. I don't understand they got you down. They trying to get your chain. If they gonna get the chain, they get your chain. But where was your fight at, bro? You just cowered like a little girl. Like, you, okay, they got you on the ground. They trying to take your chain. You ain't biting nobody. You ain't trying to gouge nobody eyes out. You ain't trying to leave no DNA on nobody. Did you even pinch any of them dudes that got you? You just curled up like a little girl and they took your chain and just galloped off into the sunset.
Ripping off his gold.
They took off running and jumped in their car and took off down Warren.
I mean, the thing about it, you saw where they went to. You saw the car they got into. You saw the dudes. You saw the license plates and all that. You got up and all that, and you looking. You ain't finna do nothing, because if you would have had a weapon, you probably would have bust at them or something like that. But they got your chain. They dipped, either finna go to the next victim or go to the pawn shop, cash it out, get what they can get for it, and they just gonna go about their merry day. And they probably see you again at that same gas station, and you probably recognize them again, and whatever. Like I said again, man, this right here, be mindful of transitional spaces like gas stations. Transitional meaning in the terms that it's a lot of foot traffic in and out of these gas stations. This gas station, as you can see, is in the hood. It's in Detroit. But like I said, this can happen anywhere. It can happen any location, any type of situation, because people see crimes opportunities and they try to take advantage of people. So just be mindful of your surroundings, man. And I'm gonna leave the video right there. Like I said, I tried to give my honest and brutal opinion about this. This right here was a crime that was not really supposed to take place, because I'm gonna be honest with you. Me personally, now I see things different than dudes see things, and probably a lot of other people. I'm not going to win the lottery and spend any of my lottery winnings on no bullshit like no chain. That's the last thing I'm going to get. And if I do, it's not going to be 20K worth of chain. It's going to be probably a couple of $100 that I can make pass off, look like a chain, if I was a flashy ass up front wannabe dude like that. You was flashy. You was up front with your bread. You spent X amount of dollars on the chain and they robbed you for that chain. Luckily, like I said, dude walked away with his life and he can use this as a moment. But you took a L. You took a $20,000 L. Sorry, bro. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. But again, I want y'all to look at videos like this, look at situations like this, use your best judgment. And in the process of that, I want y'all to have a blessed day. Peace.